President Donald Trump's lifelong belief that tariffs can make the United States even richer by forcing other nations to bend to his demands is only being reinforced by the early skirmishes in his trade wars. But this worldview is facing its acid test at a moment when Americans are about to feel its painful consequences. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent will meet with Chinese officials this weekend in neutral Switzerland, a venue that will lend an echo of U.S.-Soviet Cold War summits to the most serious economic showdown yet between the two 21st-century superpowers. The talks, which will also include U.S. Trade Representative Jamieson Greer, represent the most critical moment in the trade wars so far. Global markets will hope for at least a temporary de-escalation in a clash that Trump escalated in the first place with his punishing 145% tariff on Chinese goods. But Trump's strategy and rhetoric in recent days are likely to complicate Bessent's assignment, since the president is showing that his faith in tariffs is undimmed by a dose of negative U.S. growth and signs of a looming supply crunch. In fact, he's becoming more set in his belief not just that wielding massive trade penalties against foreign countries is the right thing to do, but also that it's worky they want to meet, Trump said of Chinese leaders in the Oval Office on Tuesday. They're doing no business right now, and those ships are turning around in the Pacific Ocean by not trading. We're losing nothing. Investors, business leaders, and consumers will hope the president will take a quick, face-saving exit out of his trade wars. But Trump's statements suggest that tariffs may not be the means to an end, but the end itself. And while trade deals with the U.S. are possible, the terms for foreign nations are likely to be tough and may never result in a return to the low-tariff global economy of the past. Despite days of predicting a flood of trade agreements are imminent, the administration has yet to announce any new breakthroughs, so there is no real prospect of tariffs being lifted anytime soon. Trump's volatility and record of changing his mind on a dime mean that none of his statements should ever be regarded as definitive. And the gathering storm caused by his policies as the threat of a recession grows and Americans begin to see shortages in stores could leave him no choice but to step back. NG.